we've invited one of the nation's leading experts on success, leadership, and team building. Pegine is one of 8 women and the first Latino to become a member of the Motivational Speakers Hall of Fame. So, without further ado, let me bring up Pegine.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, please, I know something. I know that there's a little bit more energy out there. You know, where I had you saying, ooh, she did that, yay. Sometimes what we have to do is toot our own horn. Is that correct? Well, can I hear you all go toot, toot? I didn't hear enough of that. Can I hear a little bit more? Because the bottom line, ooh, you just got somebody that is so excited to be here. I got to tell you, there are people in this world that don't understand what a Harley is. Go, ooh. And then there are people like me who, oh, you don't understand where I come from with Harley. Can I share your story with you? Not that you really have a choice about it. Well, I was, when I came back from Spain, I had a bunch of friends that all had Harleys. And I went riding with them. And we were in Brooklyn going down by the Belt Parkway, and there was something about it that was so powerful for me. Powerfully excited to be here. And one of the things that I want to share with you, just like people feel when they walk into a dealership, just like this thing when they see a bike, what do they all say? Ooh, ah. You know that glassed over look that occurs when they walk in and they see a new piece of chrome that they could add. They go, and when they walk through and they see leather even though they can't fit it, what do they say? Well, that's what I realized about another company and what we talk about. I do talk about diversity. I'm passionate about it. But I'm passionate about it from a little bit different perspective. I'm passionate about it because I believe that every single one of us brings brilliance. And that every single one of us brings innovation. And that every single one of us brings value. I have our own stories. The next part, there are 3 parts of this. It's individuals, leaders, and organizational reps. The individual employee of Harley, the leaders, and the organization as whole. I told you as an individual to be innovative and think and share your story. But let's start talking about the leadership. Can you all take your fingers, point to the wall? That's right, go, oh, them. Go ahead, 1, 2, 3. Oh, them. Oh, you know that some of you have been, they don't know. Go ahead, no, I didn't tell you to put your hand down. No, what are you making your own rules? I'm the only rebel here. Point to the wall. Go, them. Now look at your fingers. There are 3 fingers pointing back at you. So we are 3 times more the leader. For instance, let me share with you, if you're at this table, before we begin, I want you to all think of one time in your life, and you'll understand how this ties to a leader. Think of one time in your life where you were not invited to participate. Maybe they were having a party and they invite you. Maybe a girlfriend said, no, I don't want to be around you anymore. More than once, I'm sure. I'm just letting you go for one. Maybe there was a time that, you wanted to go somewhere and bring your best friend and somebody said no. Can you all think of one time? You all have it. Maybe it was a time where you weren't picked to be on the junior high school basketball team. I want you to all think of that moment. And I want you to describe to yourselves one word that would describe what you felt at that moment. Some people are sad. Some people are pissed. Some people are embarrassed. Do you all have your word? Great. What I want you to do is I want you to go around and introduce yourself. You're not allowed to say your name. All you have to say is that word as an introduction. I'm sad. Deflated. So you're going to go around. You have to meet 5 people. Are you ready? Now I'm going to count to 3. You got to do this really fast. By the way, this is your healthcare moment for you to get off your butts and just move. And if you're those of you that are in all the other sites, let me be clear on something. Just because you're watching this does not mean that you cannot act on this. Because I will ride to your site. I will find out who didn't do it. All right, so what I want is everybody to get up, and you're going to introduce yourselves just by the one word. All right, at the sound of my voice, clap your hands once. At the sound of my voice, clap your hands twice. At the sound of my voice, clap your hands 3 times. Ooh. So what were some of the words that you found?
Vindictive.
Vindictive. Sad. Rejected. Humiliated. Hurt. Pissed. Disappointed. Disappointed. Relieved. Relieved. So was she. So if people felt pissed and angry and disappointed and even relieved, if people feel like that, how would they be at work? Would they be walking and saying, well, I'm good here? If they felt like that at work, would they be productive, yay or nay? Would they be walking at you saying, hi? Yay or nay? Would they want to give back to the organization? Yay or nay? So if we're looking at that, there are times that we've all felt this even as growing up, even in our organizations. Now I'm going to ask you another question. Think about the time, ooh, that they loved you. Ooh, that they can I touch your head? Can I touch it, really? Oh, good. The time when somebody said, ooh, that feels good. Hey, that really does feel good. You know, those times where you felt good. Think about that word, when you felt good, when you got the straight A's. How did that make you feel? Great. Excited. Fantastic. Neither did I, but make believe. Great. So we get feeling, and if we feel great and excited and empowered and thrilled and, ooh, we look good, how are we in terms of doing work? Are we more productive or less productive? Are we do we feel more excited about showing up or less excited? More excited. So if we are gems and we feel great about what we do, if leaders tell us that we each other tell ourselves how great we are. Aren't we? Don't you feel great? Say great. Okay, that was really bad. All right, take your hands. Go like this. Okay, what you're going to do is you're going to say, great. 1, 2, 3. Great. So we're great people, and we're great, and we're fabulous, and we happen to work for what company? I know some of you are still trying to figure out where that was. But we're employees. Is that correct? So take your hands and point to yourself. Say employees. Okay, so we have great employees. Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. Now, here's the thing about us being leaders. You already are. You've done something magnificent. You've done something so spectacular that I don't really think that you get it. And here's what you've done as leaders. You have communicated to the world at large that being free, being independent, being our own bad boy, bad girl self feels good. And we should want to do this. Is that correct? Think about it. Isn't that what Harley stands for?